After putting in almost 40 hours into Watch Dogs Legion Online and maxing out my rank, here's 10 things Ubisoft Toronto should add by Season 2 to Watch Dogs Online. Number 1, you gotta fix the bugs. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this because this one's obvious, but they gotta fix the bugs. I get it. New updates create new bugs, so it makes everything difficult. I understand. So if that's too much to ask for Season 2, at the very least, fix the bugs that ruin missions and the bugs that create endless enemies. You do nothing else, do that. Anything that ruins the core gameplay needs to be the highest priority. Of course, yes, they need to fix all the bugs, make it as clean and smooth as possible, but the mission stuff, it's got to be the highest priority. Number 2, fix online connectivity. I imagine Ubisoft Toronto isn't working with as much money and resources as the other Ubisoft studios, so they have to go with the affordable online options. I don't know that, but if that's the case, fair. But I'm trying to figure out why it feels like we're using peer-to-peer servers. Playing with some randoms online lags the entire match. And when that happens, you could be getting shot and you don't even know it. Things are happening around you, you don't even know what's going on. Sometimes it's so laggy, other people are doing things and you have no idea what they're doing. In fact, it looks like the space, everything around you isn't moving, and you're just running around in it. Meanwhile, like, people are dying and stuff is going on. Your operative is at risk during those moments. And if you don't have the influence for a triage doctor or, shortened jail time, then they could be out for almost an hour. That's annoying. So whatever money is needed, Ubisoft Toronto needs to spend that on making servers better so people are more willing to play for longer periods of time, which ultimately leads to more potential people paying. It's just good business. Number 3, more people in public lobbies. Only 4 people can fit in a public lobby. I don't know if that's a consideration for a console, but I'm pretty sure consoles, especially the next gen ones, could handle more because it feels empty. I've done solo missions throughout London and not seen one random person in my time of playing. Not the entire time. I'm just saying there's sometimes when I'm playing and I don't see anybody. Part of being in a public lobby is enjoying the chaos of what other people do. Yes, it could get annoying when, somebody gets in the way of something you're trying to do, but that's the price of paying, of playing in a public lobby. And when I'm playing online, it shouldn't feel like I'm playing offline. At least have 12 players roaming the city. I feel like that would add the type of joyful chaos the game needs. 16 might be the best, but at least 12. But of course, none of that will matter if they don't fix the online connectivity. So number 4, let us play co-op and tactical ops in private lobbies. That would be fantastic. When I want to matchmake, I will. It's annoying to, create a friends-only lobby. You got those people in, and then you queue up attack ops, but then some random comes in and then plays any way that they want. Or same thing with co-op. Or some random comes in and they play any way they want. It just messes everything up. That's annoying. All right, so number 5, create ways to earn more influence. This is the first season, and the only way to earn influence is through the battle pass. And one daily that gives you a tiny bit of influence. 3 points to be exact. If you max out the battle pass, you're getting 15 influence a week if you can get online and play that day. That's not enough. Ubisoft Toronto wants you to engage in their recruiting mechanic, which is a fun mechanic. But you can't because you'll eventually run out of ways to earn influence in a reasonable manner, right? So some operators can cost 30 influence points. I'm not motivated to spend 2 weeks to grind for one operator. The way it is right now, it sounds like a microtransaction mechanic, doesn't it, right? So give us influence for completing weeklies also. At least give us 3 influence per daily we finish. Number 6, create challenge variety. Make challenges specific to guns. They give us some more fun stuff to do. Make challenges specific to operative types. That encourages people to engage with the mechanics of Watch Dogs in new ways. Ever tried to be a janitor and get away from the cops by sweeping the sidewalk? Like, just goofy stuff like that. Stuff like that allows people to try new things and look to get more operatives. That would mean we need more operative space if we're going to complete these kind of challenges, but still, that's even more reason to use influence. Which leads me to number 7, add challenges and rewards for co-op and tactical ops. If solo missions get fixed, the time it takes to complete 2 solo missions is far less than 1 co-op mission. So if Ubisoft Toronto doesn't feel like it's good to increase XP for co-op, add more rewards to co-op, or add challenges specific to co-op to earn more rewards. That lets us get more bang for our buck, whether that's using a certain operative or a group of people using certain operatives to complete co-op missions, or using certain weapons, or doing something all stealth, whatever. Add variety and reward people for engaging with that variety. Same thing with Tech Ops. But with Tech Ops, I'm actually going to take it a step further. Give us a random skilled operative after every tactical ops mission. If operatives are our loot for Watch Dogs Legion, then give us another way to earn these operatives, especially these skilled operatives, besides fishing for them in the open world. That gives people more reason to replay tactical ops. That gives people more reason to spend their influence. Otherwise, once they've earned their skin, you're only doing tac ops either for ETO or XP. And that's not worth much after a while. Number 8, more variety in future tactical ops. I'm okay with co-op generally being more aggressive and shooty. That's fine. Those aren't necessarily about communication, even though, they try to make it so, but you don't need to. Tac ops, though? Yeah, you need to. It's about communication and teamwork. So while there was generally a decent amount of variety in the first tac ops set, let's add some more stealth and puzzles. Now, I get most of y'all want to shoot things, but this is tac ops. Tac ops aren't for the average run and gun person. Tac ops should require thought, and in some cases, purposeful precision. I'm not saying most missions need to be this way, but it won't hurt to have at least one of the missions be entirely stealth or involve a lot of puzzles. Perhaps instead of micro-droning, perhaps someone is solving an elaborate hacking puzzle. Or perhaps you're looking to take on a person in the Nexus Tower, but if you're caught once, you have to start over. Like, there's a lot of potential for variety in Legion, and Ubisoft Toronto needs to unlock that in Tac Ops. Number 9, add more city events. The drone city event is frequent and fairly engaging. Like, it's a nice little piece of fun. It's a nice distraction, but let's get something else. We've done that a lot of times. Also, people aren't really interested in doing it. Make it happen where people are around, not just in the same spots. Like, Destiny 2 has a variety of world events dealing with all their factions. Let's get more factions involved. Maybe Albion is disrupting one of the group protests, and we should go stop it. Maybe Clan Kelly is moving human cargo from one point of the map to the other, and we have to stop it from happening without hacking the car. I don't know. Something. Like, Ubisoft is known for making all kinds of stuff happen while the world is moving. Make the city events feel like that. And number 10, add more ranks. I do applaud Ubisoft for creating a battle pass that lets people who can't play as often earn the rewards without investing a ton of hours. At this point right now, Season 1 is like 50 days, and there's 50 ranks. One rank a day is maybe an hour of your time. So if you have that, that's not a crazy investment. So good on Ubisoft for, making it more friendly for the average person. But for those who want to power through it, like myself, probably like yourself, there's still over 40 days left and we're done. Right? So reward the people who keep playing. Give us 100 ranks and make those ranks ETO and influence. But why do this? Because the people who are playing for this long and who completed everything this fast, they're obviously in it for the farming. They're obviously in it for the close. And they just enjoy the game. Right? We did it because, despite all the bugs, we had some fun. We wanted to earn the stuff. So we did. So if that's what our focus is, then feed us. Like, do we have to earn it? Yeah, sure. There's still more ranks to get. But after adding all the things I've mentioned, still dropping at 50 ranks is too short, especially if people are choosing to play more because there's more to do and more to earn. So those are the 10 things I think Watch Dogs Legion needs, period, but particularly by Season 2. Now, I know I didn't mention some things you're probably thinking about, especially the console players. I spent my time on PC, so I can only imagine the difference in frustrations. So let me know what you'd want to see in Season 2 in the comments, especially you console players. Tap the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video or were inspired by these ideas. Tap the subscribe button as well. More Watch Dogs content will be coming, but I also talk about a variety of games, and we also have a ton of gameplay footage from new games to see. My name is Anthony Shelton. I'll talk to you later.